From Michael Johnson to Flo-jo, to Kerry Strug to Michael Phelps, there's no doubt the US are up there when it comes to producing some of the greatest Olympians the world has ever had the honor of witnessing. The Olympic Games of Summer 2024 in Paris are looming, which has left many around the world wondering, will Team USA produce yet another group of Olympic champions? Subscribe to the channel and let's get right into it. The Olympic Games have made their return to Paris for this year's Summer 2024 edition. Though not very recognized when it comes to the football aspect, it's still, however, an important competition for the nations involved. Having evaded them since 2008, this year's US team are looking to make their mark. The roster consists of 18 23 and under players who will be aiming for a gold medal, effectively continuing the US's domination over the Olympics. The US has competed in 28 editions of the Olympic Games and have come away with the highest medal count in 16 of them, including a record-breaking 1,000th gold medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics. So, how and why is the USA guaranteed to win the Olympics? And the first reason is quite a simple one. Number 1. Pedigree. The US boasts a lot of confidence and many historic moments in the Olympic Games. The 1992 Dream Team, Kerry Strug in 1996, Michael Johnson in 1996, and Phelps in 2008. There's no doubt this year's team will be looking to feed off their nation's glory and come away with a much-coveted gold medal, ultimately putting US soccer on a major spotlight. This year's roster consists of some of the best young talents in the MLS, as well as European football. The likes of Gaga Slonina, whom plays in the Premier League, as well as the Gianculo Busio of Serie A boast much-needed experience heading into the competition. Furthermore, the rules state that teams are each allowed a total of 3 alternates, which are players over the age of 23 chosen to participate at the discretion of the manager. Marko Mitrovic's 3 alternates are Georgi Mihailovic, Miles Robinson, and Walker Zimmerman. Number 2. Experience. Though the teams have never played together at an international stage, they have a number of players with experience, whether on the international stage or those who play in Europe's top 5 leagues. Paxton Aronson and Taylor Booth are teammates at FC Utrecht, a team that plays in the Dutch Eredivisie League. Both Gianluca Busio and Tanner Tessman were instrumental in their recent season as they saw their team Venezia promoted to Serie A. Playing for Wolfsburg in Bundesliga, a 21-year-old Kevin Paredes, while Gaga Slonina provides backup to Vicario at Chelsea FC. Again, major experience. It helps that the likes of Walker Zimmerman boast an impressive 42 international caps, including participation on all 4 US matches at the 2022 World Cup. Additionally, Miles Robinson has featured on 29 occasions, including 11 matches, leading up to the 2022 World Cup. He even scored a game-winning goal at the Gold Cup final in 2021 against Mexico. Georgi Mihailovic has played 11 matches for his nation, which is roughly 714 minutes of international football, a stage where he has managed 5 goal contributions thus far. At club level, he's managed to rack up 10 goals and 6 assists, all while playing from a midfield position. Effectively, as a goal-scoring midfielder, he poses a big advantage to the team as it eases pressure of Duncan Maguire, who is the only recognized number 9 in the whole roster. In fact, Marko Mitrovic was criticized for his lack of backup when it comes to the striker position. Fans felt it unwise that he chose a single striker in Duncan Maguire, and instead should have used one of the spots for his alternate choice toward a backup striker. However, there's no doubt that his current chosen alternate players will provide leadership to a dressing room full of youngsters. We couldn't be more excited to have this group of great players and great people represent us at the Olympic Games. It's a special moment for all of us as they've worked their entire lives to reach the stage. That right there, as they've worked their entire lives to reach the stage, is something very important when it comes to the US football DNA, and it's something that applies to Christian Pulisic. Why? Stick around till the end to find out. Now, I know this is a video about why the USA are guaranteed to win the Olympics. However, reason number 3 shows us quite the opposite. It involves a decision made by coach Mark Mitrovic. a decision that literally had fans calling for him to be fired right before the tournament. Number 3. Serious omissions. The U20 World Cup showcases some of the brightest talent around. Wonder kids from all over the world come together for a time period of 4 to 5 weeks. From there, it's about whether or not you can show the world what you're about. In the latest edition, arguably no player has shown brighter than the US's very own Diego Luna. In the 5 matches he played, he managed 4 assists and a goal. His vision, technical ability, spatial awareness was all on display, impressing audiences, football scouts, and coaches all together. Since the tournament, the 20-year-old youngster has proved to be a revelation for his club, Real Salt Lake, with 13 goal contributions in 20 matches played, which is why the decision to call him up as an alternate proved to be an incompetent one by Marko Mitrovic. It's clear that a player of such quality should be one of the first names on the team sheet. Instead, he was literally put down as a backup. Furthermore, the US will also be without the likes of Ricardo Pepi, another one of their wonder kids who was ruled out of the Olympics. Other notable exclusions include LA Galaxy's Jalen Neal is one of the best age-eligible defenders. However, he lost out to both Zimmerman and Robinson as a backup defender. Cade Cowell of FC Chivas was perhaps the most controversial omission after Diego Luna. His goal against France back in March was a huge turning point regarding the team's belief and overall confidence. What's even more shocking is the fact that he would have provided backup to Duncan Maguire in the striker position. So, really the most sensible decision would have been to take him to the Olympics. However, Cowell lost out to more established players such as Booth and Paredes. Number 4. Youth Development. 17 of the 18 players on the Olympic roster have played in the MLS, as well as were developed in the MLS Academy system. As part of the US's long-term strategic vision, the DA, or Development Academy, was founded in 2007 to improve young players. This plan was set up to prepare the players at youth level and instill in them the responsibilities of first-team football at the national level. Additionally, with this initiative, the US have gone a step further by developing a bridgeway to first-team football, allowing for a seamless transition between youth level and first-team level. This is known as the MLS Next Pro and was established in 2022. Paxton Aronson, Nathan Harriel, and Jack McGlynn have all featured playing for Philadelphia Union second, Kramashi in Inter Miami second, and Patrick Schultz at Columbus Crew second. The latter has grown brightest among his counterparts, winning the 2022 MLS Next Pro Championship as well as Goalkeeper of the Year. Furthermore, the long-term strategic vision includes the Developing Winning Teams initiative, an investment into technological advancement as well as training programs. This ensures the FA's success on identifying talent, developing skills, and ensuring the best facilities for their players to thrive. Speaking of thriving environments, surely there cannot be a better setting for an individual to discover their best form than to be around one of the greatest players of all time. With that said, I'm talking about 19-year-old Inter Miami midfielder Benjamin Kramashi and the Number 5. Influence of Lionel Messi. I grew up watching Messi play. I grew up watching a lot of Argentina players play. Now that I can share the field and day-to-day life with such a player, it's something I can't describe. The youngster is clearly fond of the Argentinian legend and has definitely absorbed a lot of knowledge. After all, you're bound to learn a lot of playing not just with an 8-time Ballon d'Or winner, but with the other Barcelona legends too, in Busquets, Jordi Alba, and Luis Suarez. This will no doubt boost Kramashi's confidence. Additionally, having played under Mitrovic in the past, Benjamin Kramashi will no doubt be the standout performer in the upcoming Olympics. Kramashi played well under Mitrovic back when Mitrovic was the head coach of the US U19 team, and he was able to transition himself well into the U23 team. This is a huge sign of confidence that the Federation and Mitrovic rate Kramashi highly. Kramashi has played with Argentina's U20 team in the past and has been playing very well for Inter Miami this season, both with and without Lionel Messi in the lineup. If Kramashi can take advantage of this opportunity, he's in a good position moving forward as one of the top American teenagers, not just in the upcoming Olympics, but in the game. What do you guys think? Will Team USA outshine their basketball franchise and bring back a gold Olympic medal? Let us know in the comments down below. Oh, and speaking of comments, you will not believe what players, managers, legends, fans, pundits are all saying about Euro 2024. If you don't want to miss it, click right here.